VJose32. I just wanted to do a quick update and tell you, if you're not a part of my card club group on Facebook, you're missing out. There are tons of decks that are being put up for sale. People are liquidating their collections. They're not collecting anymore, or they're just selling decks that they don't want anymore. I know one person is Mr. Magic 640, who you may remember from YouTube. He's not around anymore, I don't think. He's selling a bunch of decks, bricks of decks, and he is selling. I'm just trying to find the post. He's got a gambler's brick that has 12 sealed decks that would be good for poker. A brick for a king, which has the finest playing cards. Some are rare and some are just really good cards. The stylist brick, which has best looking cards you can get. The hard workers brick, which has cards that makes you want to work harder and harder, whatever that really means. And the old time magic brick, which has cards that have a magic feel or magic themed or vintage. And the mystery brick, which is just a random brick of 12 cool rare decks. Another one is selling. There's another person that's selling bricks of decks. I think $125 or something, $100. I don't remember exactly how much. And $125 per brick with free shipping within USA. International shipping depends on the country. He's got all sorts of decks. Ornates, Ace Fulton's Casinos, Fathoms, Vaudevilles, Vintage Plaids, Fulton's Octobers, Skull Cores, limited versions with wax seals, the Chinatown Fulton decks, NLC decks, Ogmas, Rebels, Xanax, Charity Waters, Dealers, Madison Players, Artifice decks, including first edition and second edition, Fantastiques, I don't know if I mentioned that one already, White Arcos, Aviators, LTDs, blue LTDs, not red ones, Massas, Magicon, second editions, including an autographed one, Sultan Republics, Clip Joints, Americanas, Blades, Altruisms, that's the Snow Owl, white ones, Call of Cthulhu's, Animal Kingdoms, Love Me's, Riderbacks in green, the Style decks from Be Deceived, Tactical Fields, Verves, Purple LTDs, Vortexes, Blue Jacks, Magicians Must Die, and Crown Luxuries. That's a lot of decks. And he's selling just mixed bricks, or you can, whatever you want. You can buy a brick of, he's got like 12, he's got lots of quantities of each one, of most of them. So you can get an entire brick of one, or you can get mixed. I'm not exactly sure exactly what he's doing, but go check it out. It's in my group. Also, another one that's pretty cool, and done by one of my buddies, Brandon. He is giving away between $200 and $300 worth of decks. All you have to do is buy a raffle ticket, $10 each. You can buy as many as you want. Whoever wins gets all of this. And there is tons of stuff. There's uncut sheets of Green Crowns. There is a Urdnasium, a Vaudeville. I believe there is a uncut sheet of the Rare Expo Gargoyles deck by Lance Miller, the original version. That's a really small uncut. There is autographed tendrils. There's the Skullcore decks with different wax seals, Fantastiques, Club 808, Phoenix Apocalypse, Vaudevilles, Monarchs, Chinatowns, all sorts of decks. Blue Jacks, Players, White Monarchs, first edition Magicon, White Lions, first edition and second edition. The Style from Be Deceived, a whole bunch of decks. I think there's also Whispering Imps in the red box. I think that's what that is. And one of the rarer, I think it's one of the rarer Split Spades Bicycle Mark decks, I think it is. One of them. It's pretty cool. You get all that stuff if you're lucky. That's 3 different people selling hundreds of decks in my Facebook group. The only way you can be a part of it is if you go to my Facebook group. Link, I'll post it in the description, or go to VJose32.net, where I'm also selling cards if you're looking for any cards, including Win decks and a red LTD and some other stuff, some Kickstarter stuff. Very limited quantities, and of course my own deck, VJose32 deck. You can get those at VJose32.net, and you can also go there, click on Card Club. You'll be taken directly to that Facebook group. If you're not there, you're missing out on some great stuff. And that's what I wanted to mention. Stay tuned, I got a review coming up. 2nd edition Virtuoso decks, and I'll see you next time.